Hi, and welcome back. My name is Elna from elnakane.com, and for today, I'm going to show you the freelance writing websites that actually pay for you. Now, if you're brand new and you want to get some gigs as a side hustle or you're full-time, you can definitely land some online writing jobs, different types of services, VA, social media content, lots of different types of jobs that you can really do based on your knowledge. So don't be afraid, even if you think you don't have the knowledge, you can just try and pitch. There's some kind of stat out there that says that, most men just go for it, but women just sort of analyze and think and they don't go for it. So don't do that, just go for it. So I want to show you the specific sites, freelance writing websites that pay. The first one is Blogging Pro. Blogging Pro primarily has blogging jobs. This is a free job board that you can try out. Now the rates may not be the best, but these are entry-level jobs. You need to start somewhere. I suggest that you do some free guest posting, but also start pitching to job boards so that you can get paid for something so that you can get paid for your writing. So you can take a look and see exactly what type of jobs are here. There's different ones. There's ones that are specific to remote, different ones that are specific to the States or anywhere. So you can take a look. Here's a cool casino expert script writer for YouTube videos. That's a cool writing job. If this is your niche, then you can be the scriptwriter for this YouTuber that does content about casinos, right? So that's pretty cool. There's also hiring technical writers for top Apple blogs. We can take a look at this. The source is, it tells you from a pro blogger, so you can apply for the job there. And their rate is comparable, 6 to 10 cents per word. I suggest for new writers in my Write Your Way to Your First 1K course to, start at a minimum of 10 to 12 cents a word. And it's on par with what you see online right now for good quality job boards. I try my best to not give you all the different types of job boards out there, but some people do great on lots of different types of job boards. But I like Blogging Pro for the quality of jobs that I see. So make sure to bookmark bloggingpro.com and go to their job section. The next one is Contena. Now I have done a video review on Contena, so make sure you check that out after this one. Just to let you know, Contena is a paid and exclusive job board. I do not suggest you start on Contena as a brand new writer. It is a little pricey. I would definitely land 1 or 2 freelance writing jobs that you have some income from your writing, and then you can use Contena as sort of to get further out, to get more profitable jobs, because Contena, you can really weed out the low paying gigs and find high paying writing jobs, $1,000 per article type of writing jobs from big brands like Facebook, like Apple, like Target, things like that I have seen. So definitely take a look. This is just what's out right now. There's an automotive content writer. If I go into it, you can see more about it. There's documentation writer. What I like about Contena is that it's not just like a blogging writing job. There are like educational lesson writer jobs for teachers. There's nurse content legal writing jobs for people that are maybe freelance lawyers, things like that, which if that's what you want to do, it's a profitable type of writing gig. So you can see these are, I guess, the new ones here. There's web content writer. This one is not that profitable, but it does tell you here. Contena will alert you that it's not the best. Sometimes they will say it's actually don't go for it, like it's not a good job at all. But you can take a look and see that there's lots here. And what I like about Contena is that you can definitely filter out, you just want contract or you just want an agency. You can do what you want here, and you can figure out what type of category you want. You can just check out the business section and see what's out there for business. Here for this documentation writer, it's a $5,000 a month writing gig. It's a full-time position. So is this freelancing or not? You got to check and see with this company. So there's lots here under business, and they have marketing, health, they have entertainment. So there's lots of cool finance, health, all the best type of marketing niches and lifestyle niches that you might want to be interested in that have great freelance writing jobs for you. You can also use their submissions tab, and I show you in the review video, so make sure you check that out, where you can find specific companies that have already hired writers and you can see what they pay. All right, so that's Contena. The other paid job board is does writers work? I also have a video review on that, so make sure you check that out after this one. But this is a bit more budget friendly. I do recommend this for newer writers. So if you haven't picked up a job from, let's say, using free job boards, then I do suggest your first step is to consider Writers Work, which is a paid job board. They do have a lot of entry-level jobs, but they also have copywriting jobs that I have seen. And the quality of jobs are, on par with what I've seen online. So you can take a look and see what's here, entry level here. Here's one that's a little bit better. It does pay per word. That's not my way of rating my content, but it could work for you, especially if you're brand new. This one is specific to SaaS, so that's kind of cool. This one pays 6 cents a word. So, you can definitely find some good entry level. Here's a nice one that's 10 cents a word. You do have to write a lot, but it's another YouTube script writing. It could be the same one that we saw, but this is more business topics, not the casino one. So you can see here, that might be a nice niche for you to get into, is this YouTube script writing. I have mentioned on my blog, elnakane.com, that script writing is a sort of a neat niche to get into. I think a few years ago it was an emerging niche, so now it's more established. And so definitely get into that because there are gigs out there for that. And if you need more help, make sure to check out my blog post. I have recently updated it. I think before it was like 5 best job boards for a new freelance writer. Now I have 17. So I have really updated this post with some good quality writing job boards for you. So I will drop this in the comments below and take a look at the updated post here. All right, so that's the first batch, job boards. The second batch are portfolio sites. Now in my course, Write Your Way to First 1K, I do talk about having a really solid portfolio. And so I do mention different portfolio sites that you can get on to help you. And a lot of these are also job boards too. So you have to pick and choose what you want. My personal recommendation is definitely get onto Contently. I do talk about that in a video, so make sure you check out my portfolio video because I do talk about setting up a Contently portfolio. They also have a gigs section here. You can see that all of these require your Contently portfolio. Make sure you have that before you look at the gigs here, and these are more vetted based on the company Contently, so you can see that these are better paying types of jobs. But they're specific to what they need, which is tech and finance, it seems like. But always take a look, bookmark this site so that you can see what comes up, because there could be a cool health one, a wellness one, there could be a cool yoga company that needs that, a big brand might need a copywriter, a beauty copywriter, things like that. The other one that I do recommend for my course students is ClearVoice. Now with ClearVoice, they do email you the jobs that they have, and I'll put a screenshot here so you can see the type of jobs that you get through ClearVoice. You set up a portfolio, it's free to sign up, and you put your published pieces there. You can upload your published pieces. So again, using ClearVoice is a better option if you've had some pieces online. So starting a Medium profile, having your blog website, doing some guest posting, having some content out there, you can put on your portfolio on ClearVoice. And then you can also set the rates. So you can have a base rate of 10 cents, a base rate of 20 cents, whatever you decide. And then ClearVoice will only email you jobs that fit that criteria and what you specify on your portfolio. I don't get emails from them very often, but when I do and I find something that I like, I will grab onto that. I have worked with a couple companies through ClearVoice. All right, the next one is Ladders. They do have lots of different types of jobs, not just writing jobs, but they'll have managing jobs basically. They do give you jobs that pay good amounts of money, but they're bigger types of jobs than full-time jobs. So if you really just are struggling and you need a full-time job, consider signing up to the Ladders. It's free. So I'll show you an email of the type of jobs that I get here. It's few and far between that I get a writing gig. They do only give you 100K jobs per year kind of ads for you. This is a cool one you can try out. A lot of it is US based, and not freelance. So it's nice to have, but don't rely on it. Similar is the Mom Project. Now this, you do have to be a woman, you have to be a mom, although I'm pretty sure you can get away with just being a woman. I'm not quite sure what the questions they asked me, but you can definitely sign up if you are a mom and you are staying at home and you just want to pick up a side gig. See what this comes about. I do get some emails from them, mostly about webinars and free training. I've gotten a lot from this company. So if you're brand new, that might interest you. And I have gotten some emails about a working opportunity, so I'll post them here, but it's not all for my writing niche. It's different types of services. And if you need more help, make sure to check out my blog post on job search sites. I have tried every every one of them. So I went to every single one of these and signed up to their platform to see what what emails I get, what the process is. And I go through the process. So if it's Indeed Jobs, what is it? How to use it? This is me filling out a job ad with my resume, and same thing with Monster, how to use Monster, my application. ZipRecruiter was a bit longer. There's lots of little screenshots of what they required from me. So you can see I went through each of these 35 platforms here so that you can see how they work, because sometimes they're gated. Sometimes they send you a ton of emails. Sometimes there's things that you have to do before you even view the job. You have to sign up before you view the job. And some sites you don't. So I tell you all of that because I want to give you the most information as possible to help you land your first freelance writing job. So make sure you check out that blog post after this video. And then finally, I do have a blog post. I'm just going to go through quickly of fantastic places to find online magazine jobs. These magazine jobs pay, and the last freelance writing websites that pay section are magazines. If you are interested in magazine writing, you do get paid quite a lot, up to $1 a word here, even more. So it's really up to you what you want to charge or what the publication pays. Some publications pay over $1, so it's really kind of cool. But the requirements are more stringent. You work heavily with an editor, and it might take you months and months and months to get paid for that piece of content. So again, it's something that you can do on the side of trying job boards, of trying these portfolio sites and job sites. I do have here actual magazines that pay. So like Good Housekeeping has a submission guidelines. And so take a look at this blog post. Cosmopolitan pays up to 20 cents per word. So that's pretty cool. All of these here, you can see their editorial guidelines and what they pay. I don't mention them all here. Here is a nice job board for magazines. So Whisper Jobs, here's Media Bistro. So I do list some actual sites that you can use. And if you want to see who pays the writers, which publications pay, you can go here and you can type in the publication, see if it's there, and you can see how much people are getting paid. It's different for each writer. So that's kind of interesting. So make sure you check out this blog post on different online magazine jobs for writers that you can find and get paid for. So there you go. Those are freelance writing websites that pay. Take a look at them, bookmark them, and let me know in the comments below if you tried any of them. How did it go? If you need more help, make sure you go to my blog and you sign up for the free course, Get Paid to Write. It is a free email course, and I give you all the tools you need to land your first client. So go pick up that, definitely. Here is the sign up page. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you in the next video.